at Griffith Park today. It's a big park right inside Los Angeles. And there's a section called Travel Town, which is all train cars. The kids can walk in and out through them. They have a museum. You can actually take a train ride. So yeah, we're excited to check this out. It's a huge park with many different sections to it. Kind of reminds us a little bit of Balboa Park in I guess a little different way. It's got Los Angeles Zoo is incorporated into it, and there's a lot of hiking spots. It's thousands of acres here, so we're going to check out this section now and hopefully some other sections. Inside the engine of a little train here.
What's it called again?
This guy's little steam engine.
Yeah. Steam engine?
I think you used to look through here. They'd have all the fuel in there, coal, and they could tell how hot it was burning.
I know. That's how it speeds it up.
What's that?
Speeds it up.
It speeds it up. Yeah. All the different valves and stuff they had to control it.
And I feel like I found the brakes. It's like right there. That's the brakes. That looks nice. Alright, Nick.
Inside one of the old train cars. You can picture seats on both sides of this and people using it. Back in the turn of the century. Some other big train cars next to us. Some train engines. Pretty cool stuff. So they have a little train ride for the kids too. Takes you around the park. We honestly didn't want to spend the money to do that, to do one of our things for the day, so that's a neat little train ride.
Driving down Mulholland Drive. There's the Hollywood sign. We are here on Santa Monica Pier, Santa Monica Beach, at the end of Route 66. Pier Burger, the last burger on the land on Route 66. All kinds of cool shops.
Dad, look at the other dog. Dad, look at the other dog. Look, there's another one.
Yeah, nice big dog.
I think that's the fastest dog in the world.
Very, I don't know, cloudy. It's hard to see the land over there.
Look at the big dog, Mom!
Yeah.
Oh, that's, I think, one of them. You know what? What is that?
A Ferris wheel. I don't know. The trapeze area.
Oh, Mommy, there's more hats over here.
That would be fun to see someone practicing on there.
There's more out here.
More hats over here.
Mommy, I would like to do trapeze.
Olivia's looking for a hat.
Can we see how much it is? Hey, can we just see how much it is? Come on, Tim. Like the bumper cars.
That's a Civic.
This is my eye.
People going by and thank you so much. You see what I'm saying how you do. Ain't really shy.
Getting ideas for potential uses for our trailer when we're done. Maybe we could do this to the van hood.
$30. You should put that. Mom, look it.
For life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and the corn.
Enjoying some beach time down on the beach at Santa Monica. Gav sends the boogie board out.
Goes back in about 2 seconds.
He's gonna show Nick how to use the boogie board. Dad's is gonna get a little sun. Got some serious hole digging going on over here. You making a tunnel, Tim? You're making a tunnel too? Yep. Timmy's gonna break out of his Easter egg.
It is good.
Yep.
What we found?
Ah!
Person, can't you me? Oh, my eyes.
Some gorgeous homes through Beverly Hills here.
Oh my goodness. There's banana brains. There's banana brains. Banana brains.
Wow, it's pretty. So we had a fun day today out in the at Where were we? Santa Monica.
On the Cup Pier. Yep.
The pier. The kids were disappointed that we weren't able to go on the Ferris wheel and the merry-go-round, but it was $10 a ticket per person, and that would have cost us a small fortune for our family, so we decided against it. So instead we went and played in the sand, and the kids ran in the water.
We probably would have done it if it was $10 for all the rides. But
Oh yeah.
$10 for it's a
Per
very
person.
small Ferris wheel, and actually the rides were kind of small. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Just
Right. Would have cost us
expensive
$70.
Yeah. But it is a cool pier. It's 100 years old, so that we like that. That was kind of neat.
Yep.
And it's the end of Route 66, so we're
Yeah,
excited
that was cool. I
to
didn't know that.
get our picture in front of the sign.
Yep. We all got some sun.
Yes, you can see I
Didn't
got
put
baked.
enough sunscreen on today,
Right. Yeah.
but we saw some cool street performers, which was fun too.
Yeah.
And then we went and took that drive through Beverly Hills, so that was cool. Those houses were enormous and very,
Expensive.
yes. And then we got stuck in LA traffic, which was a lot of fun.
Well, we didn't plan it the best either.
Right.
It was like 4:30 when we left the beach.
Right.
We decided we wanted to go. We were close enough to Beverly
Beverly
Hills. We're
Hills.
like, oh, let's go check out, see some of the big stars mansions and stuff, because we'll probably never be back here again. And
Right. Well, we're
So-
trying to cram a bunch in too,
Yeah,
because we only
trying
want to
to
be
cram.
here for about a week.
Right.
So we've kind of come to our probably least favorite campground. We're squished in like sardines, and
right.
it's not really kept up that nice. So we've decided to cut our stay short and only do a week here instead of 2 weeks.
But it's worked out because things in the LA area are
So
very expensive. It's
expensive.
almost better off getting a hotel room for some of the prices. So we got a really good deal on the campsite,
Right.
and now we see why we did.
Right. But it's a place to land
sit,
at night,
yeah.
and we're just trying to be gone during the day. When we got back tonight, too, we let the kids swim in the pool to clean all the sand off. Had a late dinner, got everybody to bed late, and now we're just taking a few minutes of peace and quiet and recapping from the day and getting ready for bed ourselves. So it was a good day overall, though. And
Yeah.
tomorrow, what did we decide to do tomorrow?
I think tomorrow we're gonna go to that what's it, Angel
Oh,
Flight.
Angel Flight.
It's kind of a cool. What is
Yeah.
it? You know more about it than I do.
All I know that it's some sort of funicular, what's it called? Not train, but like a trolley type of thing, and it actually goes up a hill, and it brings you from the bottom of the hill to the top of the hill. I don't think it's a very long distance, but it's $1 a person, and it looks
Be
pretty
fun,
cool. It's kind of an old trolley thing. Maybe we'll check out around some of Los Angeles a little bit and see what that's like. And we made up a list of a few places that we wanted to see before we got to Los Angeles, so we can look at those and check those off and go from
Should be
there.
good.
Yep. And so today is what, Wednesday? So we're here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So
Yep.
should be fun.
So we're planning on sticking around here probably till this coming Sunday. Oh, Monday.
Leave Monday.
Monday, and then we're gonna start heading up the coast. So
Right.
trying to, like she said, cram it in.
Right. Yep. There's always a fine balance between taking enough time to rest and catch up on things, and then seeing as much sightseeing as we can. So
Yep.
that's why some places like San Diego we stayed so much longer, just trying to kind of catch up on work stuff and laundry. And
It was a nice break. I mean, we had a lot of rough weather over the winter, as everybody knows.
Right.
It's been like the countrywide, but we loved it when we got to San Diego. The weather was so nice, and met a real nice community down there, so it's nice to just kind of slow down, kind
right.
of regroup.
Take it at a slower
Yeah.
pace and just enjoy living. And so now we're ready to speed it back up again for a little bit, and then we'll probably go, I don't know, we tend to be able to go just for a little bit and then have to slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
So but we
Nice
also
you can engage
discovered,
as much as you want. So.
yep, it was the first time we had to run the air conditioning too, because it got hot out here. It was in the 80s. And our trailer really does retain the heat, so.
Well, yeah, we had the windows closed when we left, so it was
Right.
very hot when we came back.
So we turned that on, and we have a few little fans, so that's helpful too.
Yeah.
But everybody's all snug in their beds now and fast
And I
asleep.
am ready for bed myself, so
Me too.
stay tuned for more.
Thanks for following along. We decided to go to Malibu today to Matterhorn Beach? El Matador Beach. It looks like a really cool beach. Timmy's gonna try out his snorkel there apparently.
And I have this ukulele for my birthday.
So we're getting ready to go, and everybody has a task to do. We've got Olivia, let's see. Olivia and Pete are making lunches. Naomi's been drying dishes from breakfast, putting those away. Timmy is filling up water bottles. Nick is supposed to be finding his clothes to bring. And Gabs is taking her vitamins.
And I have to get my swimsuit on.
You have to get your swimsuit on?
And I got you one for my birthday.
Yes. Whenever we get ready to go somewhere, we always make sure we get our hotspot and any other electronics that we need. Put them in our backpack. Our backpack that we bring with all of our electronics in it, so that we can do whatever we need to do on the road. Yes, please. We have lousy reception here, so we've been trying to do as much as possible in the car.
Hi.
Today we're going to need sweatshirts because I guess it gets windy there. Sunscreen. Obviously I didn't put enough sunscreen on, but I think we're just about out, so we're going to have to stop and get some
I'm on tan. And she's red. And tan. I'm tan.
and then we need to get towels to bring and do all the girls' hair. What else do we need to get ready? So water bottles, towels, sweatshirts, lunch. Make sure we have, what else with us? Sunscreen,
Refill the
electronics. Yep, refill our Berkey before we go because we want to have water when we get home. It takes a little while for the water to go through the Berkey filter. So make sure that that is filled before we leave. I'm going to throw some food in the crock pot. Well, actually not a crock pot. It's the Ninja Foodie, which has been a lifesaver. So I'm going to throw some food in there so when we get home we'll have some dinner ready to go. And
Timmy made a
I
snorkel.
think that's about it. We'll do some laundry when we get home.
Timmy made a snorkel.
Yes, Timmy made a snorkel. Kids are doing some math facts in the car. Fit in some math today. And I'm working on finding a place for us to stay next week when we leave Los Angeles. Trying to plan out our route a little bit better and book things ahead of time. So it goes a little smoother, but we have also found that planning ahead doesn't really work that well for us because something always ends up happening to interrupt our plans. So we kind of have to have a loose plan. What are you doing, Nick? Playing with your PVC pipe?
Yep.
Yep. You make guns out of it and marble runs and all kinds of things. Snorkels. What are you making with yours? Nick, what are you making with your PVC pipe? Before we get out, we're going to have lunch. We're just going to eat our lunch in the car rather than dragging everything down to the beach, getting it all sandy, and then having to clean it up and bring it all back to the car. So we're going to have a quick lunch in the car, and then we're going to head down towards the beach.
Cheese.
Mom, this one's my
We
favorite.
have some,
Peanut butter cookie.
yeah, Lara bars, some cheese sticks,
Peanut
we
butter
have
cookie.
salad,
And snorkel.
and some chips. Just kind of easy things. Made it down to the beach.
these waves are
Look at
nuts.
those big waves. They are nuts, huh? Look at that. Look at all the rock formations. That's pretty cool. Hey, Nick, look, there's a cave over there. Look, there's caves.
Can I go through it?
Yep.
Oh, look at that thing. That's me. What's that?
The girls are finding treasures. Oh, that water's kind of cold.
Here, you want me to do it?
No, I don't want to risk my phone going in the water.
See right here.
Oh, yeah. Crabs.
Yeah. I'm not sure how you pick up one without having pinch, so I'm not picking it.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to take a chance.
I touched one of these like a sea anemones. That's really sticky. Come on here.
There's Pete.
See, I touched this one here.
St Thomas Aquinas College in Santa Paula, California. So we took them up on the offer and we're heading up there today to check out the college and just visit with them. So thank you, Matthew. A beautiful church. Gorgeous setting.
And this is a note written by Lincoln himself, kind of in response to the letter. And so it's here at the college, and it's kind of a funny letter. It's by H.H. Gollerstone, and he's basically saying he has a son he's from the north. I think from what I understand, he has a son who joined the rebels and was captured, and now he's asking Lincoln for a pardon for his son. Is what the letter is. So it's kind of
very cool.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
It's amazing.
So we're seeing our first sequoias here at St Thomas Aquinas College. Getting us excited to go to
Sequoia National Park, and then on to Yosemite. Very pretty campus here, though. Day is gorgeous, perfect day to come. Birds are chirping, sun is out, life is good.
Ice cream.